Hello, I'm Jason. I'm the ADD Gardener, and today I wanted to show you what you can do with your produce that you just get from your grocery store. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. All right, so what I have here, I have parsley, I have onions, an onion, and I have garlic as well. And what's really cool about vegetables is that they can start growing again if you give them the opportunity. So, for example, with produce is that sometimes it just starts growing, right? I saw this starting to grow on our shelf, and I'm like, you know what? I am just going to put this in water and see what happens. Well, guess what? It has a whole root system now. Isn't that great? I mean, this thing has really taken off. The onion has shrunk, but let me tell you, a little hydroponics, a little water in the bowl goes a long way for the plant. And what's nice is that we can use the top part for salads, for eggs, for whatever we want to cook it with. They're just like chives in a way. Okay, and so also if you're someone who has fresh parsley or another fresh herb in the kitchen and you purchased it from the grocery store, the best way to keep it fresh is to put it in water like it's a bouquet of flowers. Once you do that, it'll be good to go for a long time. It'll start growing roots, and you can leave it on your windowsill. You can leave it on the counter. We actually leave it in our fridge still, but it does keep it fresh. You can do this with lettuce too. You can also do this with any other herb you want. I show you guys that this was also one large bulb at one point. I thought it'd be really fun just to put it in water and see what happens. Well, guess what? Each clove separated, and now they are separate plants. And you can actually clip the tops and cook with them too, or just eat them plain if you want. The leaves, it tastes just like garlic, because guess what? It is garlic. One thing I do is I just make sure that I water this every day. And now I'm spilling water all over the kitchen. Don't tell my husband. What's great is that you can use anything you find around the kitchen to put things in. So these are really nice. These were my husband's gift from somebody from the holidays, these ramekins. And I thought, you know what? I could probably use them for planting. Even though I have so many resources in the shed and garage, I can use something from the kitchen. The only thing I suggest is that if you're going to use something from the kitchen, make sure your spouse isn't home. So once you do what you're going to do, it's already done, because then it just sits on the counter. I like things stay on the counter. Let's see what else we can find around the kitchen. This would be nice for microgreens, right? I mean, usually you'd probably put a cake on this or something, put microgreens in it. This wouldn't be a good idea, okay? Can't hold water. Oh! Now this is nice. And look at this, you got a nice design with it too. Like I said, if you're gonna use anything that's really nice, just make sure your spouse isn't home. Sometimes it helps looking above the fridge too. Look at this. I mean, this bowl, this thing's huge. It's huge, and it's so large, I'm not gonna take it out because I probably won't be able to put it back correctly, and my husband will find out. I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. But those are just some things you can use around the kitchen to plant things. And actually, we have this really nice clay bowl my cousin made us. It can hold soil, so do what you want, right? Anyway, the other thing I'm going to do with the garlic is plant it into pods to make sure I can transplant it out in the yard as well. So I just picked up this new tray at the store, which I think is really cool. It's by Burpee. It's the Super Seed 16XL pop-out reusable seed starting tray. Okay. This is pretty neat. It has directions on the back how to use it. And inside, this is really nice that they do this. They have the seed plantogram. So you can identify what is in each cell so you know. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. It comes with a tray, so that way you can fill the tray with water. And then what's cool is that the bottom parts are rubber, so when it's time to pop them out to plant, you can absolutely do that. One thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to soak the tray underneath in water, and so that way the potting soil on top can start getting a little moist. So here we go. Took some of the potting soil out, that way the garlic can slip right in. The roots are already quite long. One thing you gotta remember about gardening is all about trial and error. So some things that may work for you may not work for somebody else. However, the best time to truly plant garlic outside, the bulbs is in the fall. And I actually have garlic outside right now. I have elephant garlic. I guess you can call it regular garlic. I'm calling it regular garlic. And I also have shallots in the ground. And they're doing well so far. But since I decided to experiment and grow garlic in the kitchen, you know, I need to figure out now what to do with all of that. One thing about the allium family, and alliums are anything like onions, leeks, shallots, garlic, is that their root system is very tough. And I'm going to make sure that the roots and the bulb are in the soil and that the rest is above. All right, well, there you have it. Here's my garlic. And I didn't plant all of them, but that's okay. I have so much in the garden right now that will be coming up. I don't think I need much more, but right now I'm gonna leave this here for a little sunlight, and then I'm gonna bring it into the greenhouse and put it under our grow lights. So thanks for watching the ADD Gardener. I'm Jason. Please like this video and also subscribe. All right, so next time you go out for produce, why don't you put in some water and see what happens? And let me know the type of serving ware you're going to use when you plant it. Take care.